Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Bienvenue, bonjour, comment ça va? Excuse my French, motherfucker, excuse my English, but again, excuse my pager upon life with hit of GooseGoosePanda. We are keeping CRC. Yo, bye. Yeah, today we're talking about the one and only vampire, the one and only predator. I'm trying to give you a rundown of how Drake saps out the juice, how Drake uses all these up and coming rappers who are about to just blow up and looks for them. He's a predator. He's 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 a sponge. He's really a sponge. He saps out the juice and all the life out of all these rappers out there, out of all these musicians out there. I'm going to show you why Drake is the biggest sponge ever, how Drake is the biggest vampire ever, who saps out the juices and all the life out of most of these artists. Only very few make it out alive. Most people get scared because oh, it's Drake. Drake is the biggest artist in the world, so they get scared to say something about Drake. Nah, don't be scared to say nothing. Drake employs the art of war. This is a game. This is a business. When you're just about to blow up, or when you just blow up, Drake brings you into his circle, and he brings all these rappers into his circle. He uses some of them to write verses for him, or just saps out their juice, their style, and he works with them. Most of the time, most of the rappers who get a verse from Drake plays the tricks on them. Normally he takes the first verse and probably sometimes the chorus. And you know most DJs out there, when the DJ is playing a song in the club, most of the time, 80% of the time, he plays only the first verse and probably the chorus. It's only by the grace of God it goes to the second verse and it's over with. I'll give you a rundown of most of the artists in which Drake has sucked out the juice out of them, and some of them were fortunate enough to just make it out alive. Some he stole their soul, some he stole their style, some he just used their flavor and their mannerism and whatever and just used it to build up his empire. So Drake is real sponge. He takes out nutrients and vitamins from most of all these artists and he uses it to empower himself and make him the greatest musician out there. Kanye West also does the same. Kanye West did the same with Chief Keef. He did the same with. He wanted to do the same to Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy said, "No, you can't do this bull crap to me." He did the same thing to D'banj. And he sapped out the juice out of D'banj when D'banj was one of the biggest artists in the world in Africa at that point in time with the Coco Master, with Oliver Twist, and he left D'banj to hang out dry. Kanye West also did the same thing to 6ix9ine. He went and did a collaboration with 6ix9ine, did the same thing to Lil Yachty, sapped out the juice out of Lil Yachty when Lil Yachty was so hot and so popping out there. When Lil Yachty was so hot, he invited Lil Yachty to work with him and used him for his shows and all that because Lil Yachty was really stylish. Kanye West used Iron Corner, all these people, all these artists, they are vampires. They use people to get to the top. They use people to make money. They use people to climb. Look at how Nicki Minaj is also using all these artists out there. He's using Doja Cat. He's because Nicki Minaj is about to expire. I won't say really expire, but his flavor is almost going down. So right now he's hopping on all these artists who are really rising. He sapped the juice out of Megan Stallion, he sapped the juice out of Doja Cat. I don't know who is the next person she's going to sap out the juice from. Right now, she's just milking out the whole juice from the biggest cow ever, from 6ix9ine. And with the milking process, he got a number one from 6ix9ine. Back to the one and only biggest point ever, Drizzy Drake, the kid from Toronto. I'm talking about Drake because I've been seeing him doing so much wonders, so much milking from all these young cows out there. Let me just give you a quick rundown of the artists who we have had a quick run on. Let's go to the one and only Versace. When the Migos were almost blown at that point in time, but when Drake came on, Versace took the whole song to the next level, and Versace became a worldwide hit. When Drake hopped on Versace, he made sure he was on the first verse. Drake was on the first verse of Versace. Drake wanted to steal the source out of extentation, refused, and it became some like a riff, like a war. It was getting to some that they exchange insults and all that. Expectations. They know I've seen your tricks. You cannot play your tricks on me. You cannot use me and sap my juice. He used expectations style of music from Local Life and went and featured gigs from UK, and they did the same song Local Life on his album and never shouted out Expectation. That's why Expectation was very angry at him and went after him. Drizzy Drake, the biggest point, also went after Blockboy JP on Local Live, and he sapped out the juice out of Local Live. The song was almost Drake's song because he took the first verse and the chorus, something like that. And he also went for I Love McConnell. He sapped out the juice of I Love McConnell. I Love McConnell is dead and gone, never to resurrect again in his life. Blockboy JB is dead and gone. He also went for Baby and Ghana, and he took the first verse for Love Baby and Ghana. Baby is so lucky to come out of that alive, just like Kodak Black. He also went for Georgia Smith and sapped out the juice of Georgia Smith. He used her to make some songs and never really just brought her for some shows and all that. And that's how he does. And people get scared. Oh Drake. That's a lie. These big artists out there, they are going to use you and sap out the juice out of you and spit you away like a sponge. Spit you away and throw you away. He's a real big pimp. He just goes out there and looks for the next upcoming artist who's about to blow and cuts his head off and just grabs him under his feather and saps out the juice. He almost took out the life out of Party Next Door. He has so many artists under him, and none of them has ever been able to come close to him in status on fame or what's not. Also, he now went to grab the attention. He now went and discovered that some guys are coming out of New York who are bringing out the whole drill scene, who are popping. He went straight at Fabio and Sosa Geek. He sapped the juice out of them and used them for his latest project. That's how it does. Drizzy Drake is a PIMP. He's a real pimp. He knows how to use all these bees and all these bees and just use them and just sap out the juice out of them and send them to the streets and go up fend for yourself. So all you upcoming artists out there who always be so happy that I have a big feature from this big artist, be very careful before they sap out the juice, sap out the life out of you. So this is a quick one from their own life from the studios of GooseGoosePanda. We keep them the green take it. FCRMC, yo, if by you signing off.